or overregulation and overtaxation
Yes.
kicks out innovation and money. Humans will always be able to beat AI in trading. No AI will ever outperform a human.
Breaking news. So, hi guys, I'm Shyla Khan at Yellow Media, and today I am speaking to Vugar Usi, who is the COO of Bitget. Really excited to be speaking to you, so thank you for making time to join me today. Firstly, I just want to compliment your outfit today.
And we are matchy, we are stripes,
I know.
right?
We are
Team
stripes. And we're neutrals. You're looking good, looking
Thank you.
nice. And I also wanted to mention his pin. I love it. I need
The corporate.
one. Yeah, very corporate look.
You have to join Team Bitget. I'll get you one.
Oh yeah? Oh, just let me work at Bitget, is that what you're saying? What was I saying? Yeah, so mine is like a little pin, which I don't have on right now, but that one looks very striking.
Thank you.
So brilliant. So what are you making of the event so far? Token2049, it's actually day one morning. So what's your opinion so far?
Token is like an Olympic Games of the crypto. I think
okay.
everyone came prepared to show off, see who's the winner.
Yeah.
And it's a very exciting time. We just announced becoming your universal exchange where you can trade anything and everything that's tokenized, that's on-chain. I know that some other competitors of us do the same. I know that OKX announced a similar approach today. And I think we'll be seeing more and more players kind of coming to the logical conclusion where we can bring the most advanced technology, most easy access to tokenized assets and life on chain. And I'm very excited to see what also other people do, because there are an amazing lineup of the talks happening, a lot of shiny booths, a lot of merch are given out.
Yes.
Yeah, I am excited. I think this is kind of a beautiful test ground to see what you are doing and what others do, what you can learn from them, and what you are doing better.
Yeah, fantastic. So it's great to learn that.
It is definitely a breaking news because
guys.
We are not just another exchange, right? We are not here to be crypto. I think the narrative is changing. Crypto is no more a cool thing or cool effect. Today we offer you anything from real world assets to tokenized US stocks. Probably we'll be bringing more of commodities and real world assets, like whatever can be on chain or tokenized will be tokenized. And then you'll be able to just have a 24/7 access to it through a single platform. And I think it is the way forward where we have to build a better product, serve you faster, efficient, and cheaper, that we already do, and we take a pride of it. And we're definitely now blurring the line between what is DeFi, what is centralized exchange, what is traditional finance, because we also know that like a Nasdaq's coming in, banks are coming in, they want to also offer crypto to their users. And that will be a very interesting world moving forward in the next 2-3 years, that where everyone will try to kind of find attention of the users, and then users will literally vote with their money who's the best provider.
Yeah, I mean, that's a brilliant point that you make. Having a platform that can do everything from combining traditional and like digital assets, I think that helps. Obviously, everybody will agree that it should, if everybody starts going that way, improve mass adoption and make things a bit less what's the word?
Fragmented.
Distinct as well. Like just treating that everything as a tradable asset and in the same class would be.
Definitely, but I think also we will see a lot of competition happening. We'll see a lot of consolidation of the services and power. We'll see more and more people moving away from banks. We will see more and more banks becoming exchanges.
Yeah.
We probably will see very soon New York Stock Exchange, Nasdaq becoming 24/7 tradable platforms, because they are not, they only work 5 days, 9 hours a day. And we will be seeing like a world changing, and this change will bring a lot of opportunities to regular people like yourself, like me, who can invest in a better way, who can make the better use of their money. And I think that is a very important aspect of the life, because for many years the whole idea of having crypto was to kind of cut the middleman. Today we are very excited that middleman we wanted to cut coming back to the game, the institutions bringing in the money. But I think next step will be that liberalization of the entire financial system.
Yeah, no, that's really ironic that you say that. Yeah, we're bringing them and say, no, actually come back, we need you. So no, it's really good. But it's interesting that you say that, because there's a few like you said, a few companies at the moment doing exactly the same thing, not exactly the same, but bringing in institutional, the institutional world into crypto, and it's kind of aligned with actually what Yellow Network are doing in that Yellow Network have a decentralized trading protocol, but it's designed for institutions and banks to also on board as brokers in the industry. So it's good to see that everybody is sort of going in that direction, and I think it is a personal opinion, but it is the right way to go, but I guess a lot of people agree. Just going to go on to one of these long questions and try to reduce it to make it a short question. So, blah, 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 blah. Okay, what do you think about all these expanding features that people have with all these scaling little technologies that you've got, like roll-ups, state channels, all these like little add-ons, or do you think all these overwhelming, do you think the overwhelming complexities, or do you think they're sort of helpful to a blockchain?
Honestly, when we develop a product, I always take pride that Bitget is the only platform we don't have like a power user, light user kind of an approach. We try to build tool that is simple enough to be used by everyone, but still complicated enough that power user can enjoy.
Yeah.
And I think we are moving to the place where we want to become a true ecosystem where some features can be outsourced, some features can be add-on, as you mentioned, like a power tool. We don't have to bring everything to everyone at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think that was a greed of the industry.
Yeah.
But moving forward, I think platforms like us will decide what the product is, and then we have to discuss what the features are.
Yeah.
And similarly, it's happening to the banks, right? If you are a traditional bank, you have your portfolio of the product, but then you offer crypto as a feature. It's not your core product.
Yeah.
And I think it is a very good moment to understand where you stand, what is your core as a business, as a product, and then what you want to add a feature.
Yeah.
Today you go to Bitget wallet, you have MasterCard.
Yeah.
It's a feature for us, it's not a core product. But our core product is definitely the crypto trading, investing, and yielding. The same way for a bank, the card will be main feature, and then crypto will be product. And then the bank probably will outsource it to us and us to the bank, and this is how the cross collaboration should happen, and I think that's not a necessarily bad thing.
Okay, so on the back of that, playing devil's advocate slightly, okay, if you think, you're saying that you're going to be able to now trade RWAs, assets, ETFs, everything, right, in one place. Is that how I understand it? Right, okay. So do you really think that that's the answer? Don't you think that these things are better served by traditional brokerages?
Let's define what is better, right? Because if you talk about speed, we are definitely faster because all our transactions are settled instantaneously, while your bank will take you 2-3 days to process your payment.
Okay.
If you talk about fees, MasterCard will charge a merchant 1.5 to 3% commission, while all our transactions are virtually zero or very small. The most expensive is Tron, is like a $1, right? But we offer a free transaction on BNB Smart Chain, making virtually zero fee transactions.
Yeah.
We talked about speed and we talked about fees. Transparency, we definitely better. Everything is trackable.
Okay.
And with all these things, I don't know what is better served, but we can definitely improve what is already out there.
Yeah.
And when we talk about RWAs, transactions, possibilities, that all come together, it gives you an access to everything in a single platform.
Yeah.
Today, if you want to buy a US stocks through your bank, you have to go through a broker, which will charge you a huge premium, sometimes 20-30%. While you buy tokenized assets, you can buy and sell immediately, and if you do it on, I don't know, on Morph Layer 2, on Bitget or BNB Smart Chain, you just pay, I don't know, cents. And this is I think it's a huge plus point, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Especially considering that stocks go like a 4-5% in price. If you pay 20% premium, it is a rip-off.
Yeah. It is a rip-off. Yeah, if you think about it like that, that is true. Okay, so I'm going to do one more question, then I'm going to do any other news. Okay. So Okay, so there's like at the moment there's like a sort of friction between compliance and regulation, right? So where we've got people who want to stay on DEXs because of the because of it being not as compliant, right? Like, you know, not having to have like that KYC and everything else. So how do you think it's going to look in the future for like KYC on DEXs and centralized exchanges, and now that they're coming together, like what's it going to look like, and how do you foresee any challenges?
I think compliance, legislation, and they're like two kind of matters that very much influence each other. For example, over compliance or over regulation and over taxation
Yes.
kicks out innovation and money. We see it happening in India,
Yeah.
right? A lot of high net worth individuals from India flee to Middle East because zero taxes rather than 30% tax. Same happening in UK, in US, even Europe. More and more wealthy individuals, they move to Middle East because there is no capital gain tax, no corporate tax or 5% corporate tax, and the environment is good, right?
Yeah.
When you over-regulate, over-tax, people run away, and you
Yeah.
definitely don't want to do it.
No.
And unfortunately, we see that happening in many parts of the world, especially in US, that influences the global political scene. In
Yeah.
Europe, the over-regulation. I'm totally against that, and I think
Okay.
regulation should be well enough to serve people better, bring the better product, and definitely to build a better product should fuel innovation, not kill innovation.
Yeah.
And when we talk about DEXs, I don't think people use DEXs because they want to run away from KYC, because they want to still have an opportunity to do things that otherwise are not possible because overregulation kills it, whether it is high margin trade, whether they want to buy an asset in a faster way, or whether sometimes when you build a startup, instead of hiring 3 lawyers, you want to hire 3 developers who will build your product fast. And I think that's what we see. But when it comes to compliance, and I think, for example, at Bitget, compliance is our like a corporate mindset. We've been doing voluntary KYC many years before even KYC was a thing. All our users are KYC. We work with all authorities, and I think it helps to do like a proper AML processing to make sure that all the transactions are safe and secure, and it's not like abused by the system. But definitely when we, again, talk about compliance, and I don't think that DEXs are necessarily bad places or evil people go there.
No.
It is definitely not, but also I know that in US legislation is coming about DEXs. I know that more and more DEXs use advanced technology to do proper AML to make sure that even though they have like a zero knowledge KYCs, like the payments and processing are proper. Therefore, when we talk about bridging these two, there is a huge opportunities. And the best thing we recently announced is Bitget on-chain, basically allowing you to do DEX-like transaction, buy and sell any on-chain asset, especially today, all assets on Ethereum, on Solana, on Base. You can, or BNB chain, you can buy and sell within our ecosystem. You are fully KYC'd, you are fully protected by our protection fund, and you have access to the decentralized world. And I think probably next year when we are in token, we will stop telling what is centralized, what's decentralized. We'll just talk about the platform.
You think so? Just
We are
next,
getting there.
It'll be as soon as next year.
I think it is fast enough. Very fast.
Okay, we'll see. I'll hold you to that. Let's sit here again this time
We'll
next
sit
year.
here next year and we'll see.
We'll see. I'm a bit skeptical. Also, let's put that down. Off script.
Now we are
off
talking.
script.
Now we are talking,
Yeah.
right?
And now we're going to talk. So yeah, what else? What are you guys doing here? And what are the interesting things that are coming out of it?
I think like whoever walked in today to this convention center saw this huge Bitget banners talking about AI. AI
Yes.
is our next big thing. We just launched GetAgent, the most, I guarantee you, the most powerful AI tool out there that can read your chart,
Right.
that can look into your portfolio, that
Yeah.
can help you to make the better decisions. And I
Yeah.
always say, I believe humans will always be able to beat AI in trading. No AI will ever outperform a human.
Okay.
But humans who use AI can definitely outperform other traders. And I think today we talk about institutions, institutional great tools, these algo trading, they're huge, and it's very hard for a regular human or retail investor to compete. But in my opinion, through using the Get agent, you are
Yeah.
able to compete with these big guys.
Yeah.
And the good news is that entire week is for free to use. If someone you are watching,
Oh, really?
you have to go test the tool for free, fully subsidized,
Yeah.
and open the doors of miracles for yourself.
Yeah.
This is the biggest thing. And another very big news is we recently moved our 440 million BGBs to more foundation. BGB became more both gas and governance token, enabling a new era for our BGB token. This year we did all-time high at $8.5. Probably
Nice.
another all-time high is coming. And we'll be doing burns every quarter. We are updating our tokenomics, making sure that we become one of the cool things, or I don't want to be very non-compete, but people always compare us to BNB, and I think we have an opportunity to become next BNB with our technology. And lastly, our investment arm, Foresight Venture, recently announced $50 million investment to stable tokens. We are very bullish on stable token end, and we'll be seeing more and more investment coming to the ventures that are building something on stable token. And I think the next big thing for us is definitely BGB and its future, how we become a UX, on-chain trades. Definitely, as I mentioned, GetAgent is the big thing, and AI investment.
GetAgent, and it's free this week.
It's free this week. You go to your Bitget and you put any chart, any prompt, portfolio analysis. It's all in there, simple, and you truly get your own trading agent. And lastly, stable tokens legislation is another big thing that we are focusing on.
Okay, great. Well, I'm definitely going to be trying out GetAgent.
GetAgent. Get your agent, get your crypto agent, and it's very easy to find. Just get on bitget.com.
Like till Friday.
Till Friday.
What day are we on today?
Oh, we are on Wednesday.
We're on Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah,
so is it till next Wednesday, or is it till Friday?
Even more,
Yeah.
probably.
So you extend it a bit.
I'll extend a bit.
We're going to be busy at this conference.
Exactly, but I think
extension.
this is like a definitely must try on. It's very easy to use. It's just like upload your charts. Don't ask people. Don't go to YouTube to understand. I don't know if it's going down or up, how to draw your lines.
Yeah.
But yes, definitely GetAgent is the most powerful trading tool out there.
Nice. Okay, well, congratulations on everything. And it's a very generous grant you've got going on. So yeah, they're excited for that. And thank you so much for joining us today. Looking forward to seeing you guys again this time next year.
This time next year we come here and we see if my predictions are true.
Yeah,
thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
All right. No, thank you.